Hey everyone, my name is Kalila Duhart, and I'm an entrepreneur. And I'm out here in Houston, and I've been receiving a lot of questions and requests for feedback in regards to Uber Eats. Now, I'm going to go ahead. The reason why I chose to do this video was to explain to y'all a little bit about my experience with Uber Eats and give you my opinion, my honest opinion, and from there allow y'all to decide if you are interested in signing up to do so, if that's something that you really would like to do, and if that's something that you want to. If you're not signed up with Uber Eats or the Uber Drive already, then I can provide you with a special link, and it is a special link that I will have to provide you with that will allow you to, once you are eligible, you will receive a free $50, no strings attached. Very legit. I receive $50, no joke, on top of whatever other money I earned through the company, of course, for deliveries. Now, to go ahead and get started, Uber Eats, I'm not sure on how long it's been around, but people are always asking, Kalila, do you like it? I don't like it. I love it. I signed up for Uber Eats in February of this year. I wasn't active for the full first month. Excuse me. I really didn't understand the business and how it worked. It was something that was out of my league. I am a full-time entrepreneur and business owner, so I was always focused on my other business endeavors before really trying to focus on this company. And I do wish that I would have put more effort and research into starting as soon as I signed up. But we're looking at May now. It's been a few months, and I've made a lot of great money with the company. I'm not saying that you can get rich. You're not going to get rich overnight. And if you can, please let me know the secret. But they give you all kinds of perks, and they have wonderful benefits. And a company like this is always updating and always finding new innovative ways to keep their drivers interested and to keep them either to referring other people or finding ways of allowing us to get more money and to keep the customers happy at the same time. And with that being said, with me being a part of Uber Eats for the past few months, I have seen several changes in the company for the better. Again, every company is not perfect. So I see a lot of bad feedback and negative comments about Uber Eats, and every city is different, but again, the individual is different as well. Again, when a company does start out to do something to this nature, there will be a little bit of there will be a little bit of issues there. Just like bugs. In every software you make, bugs need to be fixed. Nothing is perfect. So it's not about just having the issue, but is the issue being resolved and how is it being resolved? And since I've been dealing with Uber Eats, I am extremely satisfied with what I've been seeing. They are updating the app constantly to make it very user friendly and to make it easier and more suitable for us as being the delivery drivers, and to give the customers more ways to be involved as well. So to go ahead and get started, at the end of this, I will provide you with a special link if you are interested in signing up new. Again, I would recommend that you sign up with the special link that I provide you with, and again, get you free money. Who doesn't like free money? Then free $50. Hey, you can't pass that up. But let's go ahead and make this really brief here to get you to understand a little bit about Uber Eats, because a lot of people have never heard about it before. Uber Eats is very similar to DoorDash, Grubhub. You have the apps, you log in, you create an account, you order your food gets delivered to you. As easy as that. As an Uber Eats delivery driver, what you do is you go to the restaurant, wherever area you are in. Once you're logged into the platform on your mobile device, you will receive the request to your phone. You can either accept the request or decline it. You accept it. It will give you the information on how far the delivery is, the mileage, and the name of the restaurant. And it's going to be within an area. I mean, I've seen as far as 10 minutes away. It's not very bad at all. You go to the restaurant. You announce who you are. Let them know that you're Uber Eats. Pick up the order. Make sure, like I do, verify the customer's order. We want to make sure this is a pleasant experience for both you as a delivery person as well as the customer who's receiving their food. Again, even though you're not directly Uber Eats, you're still an independent contractor with Uber Eats. So this is like a business for you. And again, When you're going to these customers, you want to make sure they have the best experience possible. That's where your customer service skills kick in. You do not have to do a whole lot of talking. So if you're not a talker, then don't worry. You don't have to do much talking. But if you're like me, very sociable, working with Uber Eats is a great way that you can network, meet new people at the restaurants, customers, get to know your area, your city better, to learn about different restaurants that you may have never heard of, learn about great food that they have. Because trust me, when you're delivering all this food, you start to realize there's a lot in these restaurants that you may want to try. Trust me. I wouldn't recommend that you go and do any orders without eating first. I'll tell you that. So make sure you have a full belly because you will be starving. Um, but anyways, what is Uber? So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So Uber is a technology platform. As you can see, it connects the driver partners, which would be you if you drive, and of course riders. In this case, I'm speaking specifically on Uber Eats only. I do not do riders, so I do not pick up passengers. So please don't get that confused. The Uber riders and the Uber driver partners with Uber Eats are two different entities. You don't have to work both. You can if you would like. That's up to you. But as a driving partner, you will use your own vehicle to pick up the deliveries. I know it says riders right there, but let's just look at it for the partner side of the Uber Eats. You can use your own vehicle to pick up the deliveries. With Uber Eats, you have different options because you're delivering food, so it's slightly different. You do have the option of delivery by bike. I know you think it's funny, but it can be done. You can use your vehicle. Uber also gives you resources for you to even be able to rent vehicles at a discounted cost or even lease vehicles in order to do deliveries. They also offer the benefits of providing you a medical platform for free to where you can go look for a medical coverage for yourself and your family at a discounted rate. You also have insurance while you are actually doing deliveries. So if something was to happen, a car accident or whatever the case may be, you will be covered by the company. I know, that's great. Hey, sometimes they may cover you better than your own car insurance. But anyways, um, the other thing is as well, they're always doing promotions. A lot of times, depending on the deliveries that you do get little incentives here and there. It's amazing. I can't express how satisfied I've been with this company as an independent contractor since I've been working with them. You're not an employee, you are an independent contractor. So when it does come around to tax time, you are receiving a 1099, ladies and gentlemen, not a W-2, a 1099. That is an independent contractor form for taxes. For those of you who are not aware, that means that you're basically an entrepreneur. So congratulations if this is your first step in the door of becoming in business. There's many more of these things to come, and it just only gets better from this point. Once you do pick up the food, I would like to let you know that you are paid from the time that you pick up to the delivery. You're not paid from the time you leave your place or from the time you leave from one area to get to the restaurant, only from the pickup of the food location to the drop. You are paid 90 cents per mile for your deliveries. If you do take toll, they reimburse you immediately for toll as well. So that's a great thing. You're not required to take toll. It makes you trip much quicker, but you are reimbursed whatever toll you take. They're able to calculate the toll through the GPS system. So when the GPS system reads the way that you've driven, that's how they calculate your mileage, just like the Google Maps. So they can see that you've taken toll, and all of that is docked and calculated. They also, the amount that you make depends on also how long it takes you to make the delivery. Do not try to rush and try to get somewhere. They can tell when you have traffic, so that's understood. A lot of times they also provide you with boost in particular areas. Certain times of the day, they'll provide promotions and boosts to where maybe 1.1 times the amount of the fare you'll make, 1.2, 1.3. I've seen it up to 1.5 in Houston. Every city may vary, so it's different. As far as these boosts work, is amazing. You can still make good money, good change on the side without the boost, but the boost makes it even sweeter. So how that works is usually certain times of the day are busier than others. Certain parts of the city are higher demanded and they're busier than others. Those busy parts of the city, because it's so busy and it's such a high demand for requests, those tend to be the areas where there's a higher money making potential. You'll most likely get more deliveries coming out of there, and then you'll usually see the higher boost in those areas. You're not recommended to be in any one particular area to make a delivery. It's just based on whatever you would like to do. Please make sure you have enough gas in your car. Do not be trying to ride around the city of Houston, especially Houston, with this traffic or without traffic, and you don't know where you're going and you have no sense of direction for one, and run out of gas in the middle of a delivery or trying to get to a delivery. It doesn't look too good on your end. So if you know that you're going to be running low on gas, I strongly recommend you log out of your platform. You do have the option when you do download the app, you can go online and offline at your own will. So that's really amazing. You can get online and work whenever you want to. So basically you choose your own hours. You are literally your own boss in this particular business. It's amazing. So get used to that. Sometimes I may make deliveries. I've made deliveries as late as 12 something, like around midnight. Bars stay open till 2 o'clock. A lot of them serve food. I have a bar around the corner from my house that serves until 1:45 in the morning. They close at 2. Food is amazing. And I have gone up there and made a delivery as far as late as 1 something in the morning. Now, please be cautious, people, when you're doing these things. A lot of people may not feel comfortable making deliveries that late. You're not required to do so. If you are, be safe. Keep a lot of safety precautions. If you do end up getting in a car accident along your ride or something happens, you are able to report it through the app or contact the UberEats agent. So don't fret and don't start to panic. Just be safe at the end of the day. We don't want to see anyone injured behind trying to make some money. It's not worth it. So the money, like I said, the money is pretty good when you're working off of 90 cents per mile. That does not include, now mind you, the money that you make directly with Uber Eats does not include what you may get in tips from your customers. I've had customers tip me $20 in cash. I've had some tip me $10. Some tip me a couple of dollars. Some tip me nothing at all. It's not recommended and it's not required for customers to tip. It is a great courtesy, but it's not required. So don't go there with holding your hand out expecting to get something in return. No bueno. Moving on. I've touched bases with the vehicle situation because a lot of people are concerned that they cannot make this extra money because they have no vehicle. Again, if you have a bike, well, those bikes are cheap. Now, if you have a bike, you better get on that bike and drop you off some food, save you some money until you can start renting a car. Keep renting that car until you're able to purchase your own. Hey, you always have to get one foot in the door to go ahead and get your foot into another door. So start where you can. Don't make any excuses. They have these options here for people who feel like they're limited. So it's pretty self-explanatory. For those of you who have your own vehicle, you do need to have your own proof of insurance. They will have you upload documents. They will do a background check. If your background looks anything like mine, please really be afraid. But no, my background's cool. It's pretty cool. But anyways, just joking with you. They do a background check. We must ensure the safety for those around us. So be expecting a background check at the company's expense again. The process doesn't usually take long. Sometimes they can get you active within 24 hours. It's very quick, to be honest. So you can start delivering within 1 day or within a couple of days. They will ship you out a delivery bag for you to be able to keep your food warm or at a particular temperature. Or you can choose to start doing deliveries as soon as possible. Just go and get you a cheap bag from Walmart or one of those grocery stores for like $1 or a couple of dollars and start doing your deliveries. Or you can go to one of the hub locations. Houston has a few hub locations where you can actually go in person. There's a team of representatives there that will be able to give you a bag if you would like to. Now, what I did find out is once I went up there to get my bag when I first started, they wanted to charge me for it. I told them, no, thank you. I'll wait for my bag to come in the mail. So, yeah, my bag did come in the mail, and I just went ahead and spent like $1, couple of dollars, and got me a little small bag from Walmart and a really nice insulated one from Sam's. It wasn't much at all, and you can keep it. It's yours to keep. They do provide you with also Pandora, free music for you to listen to while you're making deliveries to keep you entertained while you're making these drops. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, guys. I can't express again. I love it. I don't just like it. I love it. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. I have met people who've been doing it for a few years. They're loving it too. I have made as much as in doing deliveries around me coming home, running errands, and working my other businesses. I have made doing deliveries for 2, 3 days over $100, almost $200. So the money is there. Don't think that you won't make any money. Again, it's just based on you. Again, it's based on the area, the times of day that you deliver. And again, sometimes that money that I'm giving you right there is not including tips. They do give you your own they give you your own debit card. That's amazing. Once you become eligible, you get your own debit card with Uber Eats, and you're able to instantly pay out on that debit card once you are eligible for instant pay, as much as you want. You can instant pay as well when you're eligible through your bank account or through a debit card that you do have on file. If you do choose to go that route, you do have a small fee of 50 cents per transaction. Before I got my debit card, what I used to do was I used to pay out on my bank account or my debit card, usually my bank account, because I do have my Uber debit card on file, another debit card, and I have my bank account. So I have 3 different options of putting my money in. I usually pay out to the Uber card. It's free, no overdraft fees, nothing extra. It's just like a regular bank account attached to a checking and a routing number. So that's the neat thing as well. But when I was telling you about your account and payment information, once you do put that, make sure you do put your direct deposit, your account on there, because you do get paid every week, and they need a way to send your money. They usually stop around 4 o'clock in the morning local time on Monday, and they send it out for direct deposit, which should be in your account by Thursday. So that's neat as well. But those are just usually the bases about Uber right there. Again, if you do have any questions or concerns about Uber Eats, feel free to contact me directly via email. That's incomechaser22@gmail.com. Again, incomechaser22@gmail.com. You're also welcome to give me a call at 832-616-8613. Again, that number is 832-616-8613. I hope that this feedback was very helpful for many of you. Again, I know this has been a lot of questions I've been getting on this. If you do have anything else that you would like to know that I did not cover, just give me a holler and I'll be sure to answer your question to the best of my knowledge. It's a pleasure being able to share this information with each of you. I hope that y'all do take the time to check this out. Again, make sure you do contact me and reach out to me for that specific link to sign up if you are interested. Without the special link, you will not receive the $50. If you just go directly through Uber itself, you won't get the money when it comes time. So just contact me. I'll make sure I hook you up with that for that free money. Other than that, I want y'all to go ahead and take some time out and when I send you the link, you don't have to sign up, but get some of your questions answered, and just enjoy yourself. When you start doing it, enjoy it. Y'all have a great day, and let's Uber eat it, baby.